Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to be looking at the top 10 clones that need to be made in LEGO Star Wars. Now some of these clones were made in a Phase 1 form, but are yet to be seen in Phase 2. So that includes people like Cody and Wolf, as you can see on the thumbnail. Second of all, pretty much all of these pictures are from Clone Army Custom, so shout out to them and what they do. Anyway, let's get started from 10 to 1. Number 10 on the list is Hardcase. This is one that I think LEGO will never make to start off with, unless they start remaking a bar of sets for whatever wild reason. I don't think we'll ever get this, but nonetheless, Hardcase is a great guy. He has insane printing all over him. I love the designs on him, and that's why I think he's worthy of number 10. He's just a cool clone, and he's probably not going to get made, but whatever. Let's move on. Next on the list is Captain Vaughn. Captain Vaughn's a great clone, 332nd. We saw him for a mediocre amount of time, but nonetheless, I think it would make sense for LEGO to make one at some point, and it would be great to see one. I just think he makes a lot of sense. He's a cool-looking guy. I mean, he's just a 332nd clone with, like, the sun visor, but nonetheless, I think he's a great clone that LEGO should make, and that I'd love to see. So that's number 9. Let's move on. Number 8 on the list is Commander Bacara, or a Galactic Marine, and it is a crime to Star Wars that we haven't seen one or the other yet. I mean, I think it makes a lot of sense that we get one or the other at some point, and he looks amazing. He's a heavy commander. It's a cool helmet design, at least in P2 form. The P1 ones, in my opinion, look pretty bad. But nonetheless, Commander Bacara, he looks amazing. Heavy clone, lots of cloth pieces on him, cool. And yeah, we need one. At number 7, we have Commander Bly. He used to be one of my favorite clones. I think he looks amazing with the macro binoculars and everything. He's just a great clone. It's a disappointment we didn't see him. I mean, he absolutely massacred Aayla Secura. That was the Scary Order 6016. But anyway, back to the topic. Commander Bly, I mean, he's a clone that deserves to be made in LEGO. Looks amazing, and I mean, I'd love to see it in LEGO. Not much else to say. Great clone, and maybe one day we'll actually see him. So let's move on to number 6. Number 6 on the list is Commander Wolf. Now this is one who was already made in Phase 1 form, but I'd like to see in Phase 2. Commander Wolf is one of my favorite looking clone troopers. The Wolfpack in general are one of my favorite looking clones. I'm sad that they're so expensive nowadays. But anyway, Commander Wolf, he looks amazing. I mean, the whole Wolfpack looks amazing again, and I mean, it would just be nice to see some of these clones from different battalions, because I don't think they get enough credit in LEGO Star Wars, at least. So that's all I have to say. Let's move on to number 5. Number 5 is Gregor, or any commando for that matter of fact. But anyway, I actually really think Gregor will make an appearance in the Bad Batch TV show. That's just a rumor of mine that I'm thinking about. But anyway, I mean, we've never gotten a clone commando, which is sad. Obviously, they didn't make much appearances in the Clone Wars, but nonetheless, a clone commando deserves to be made in LEGO, and I'd love to have one, in official LEGO at least. So, there really isn't much to say. I mean, clone commandos are some of the coolest looking clone troopers, so let's move on to number 4. Number 4 on the list is ARC Trooper Echo. We need him and 5s, but I'm just going to combine them into this one. We've only gotten one LEGO ARC Trooper ever, ARC Trooper Hammer, and I mean, it's a disappointment because LEGO has shown with that ARC Trooper that they can make them, and they can make them good as well. And I mean, Echo deserves it. He's a great clone. He looks amazing. You could argue that he looks better than 5s, and I mean, yeah, we just need ARC Troopers in general. So, that's number 4. Let's move on to number 3. Alright, we've made it to the top 3, and we are looking at my favorite ARC Trooper of all time, ARC Jesse. Clone Army Customs in general just did an amazing job with him. The helmet just looks so clean, and if iMovie would let me show you the whole minifigure, it's just an amazing looking minifigure, and I really do hope we get him in LEGO at one point or the other, because he looks amazing. Just flat out amazing. My favorite ARC Trooper in LEGO form, at least. And, I mean, yeah, I guess I can't say it's a shame because there's still lots of time, but yeah. Alright, and number 2 is my favorite clone trooper ever, Commander Doom. This is another one like Hardcase, which I just don't think is going to ever happen, but hey, I can hope for it. Commander Doom is just an insane clone trooper. I love his entire battalion. I think they're the 104th. I might be wrong. Just insane battalion. They're crazy. They all got like miniguns, shields, and I just love the entirety of the Doom battalion, Doom squad, whatever you want to call them. I don't really have much to say. I just want to see him in Lego. Number 1, Commander Cody. Now, even if he's not the clone I want the most, he's the clone that a lot of people want the most. He was highly anticipated to be in the Republic Gunship UCS set. That seems to have been squandered, and, well, people still want him. That's why he's number 1, well deserving. I happen to have my own Commander Cody in P2 form from Clone Army Customs, so that's great. I mean, he needs to be made. We got Rex. I guess he was made in P1 form, but P1 and P2 are different. So that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.